So, hello students, how are you? I hope you are good, well, and fine. So, in today's lecture, we will be discussing about mensurations. So, first of all, we see what are outline for this session. So, let's see what are the outlines. Okay, so first we will see the mensuration meaning, and then what do we mean by perimeter, how we are going to uh, evaluate of different shapes perimeters. Now afterwards we learn conversion of units. We see table, how we are going to change any unit to a different unit very easily using a table. And area, the Heron's formula for triangle area, and other formula for area of triangle, such as triangle area for equilateral triangle, or for right angle triangle, or isosceles triangle. Okay, so let's move. What do we mean by mensuration? So mensuration meaning, it is the measurement of length, area, and volumes of plane and solid figure. Okay, so whenever you came across with buildings, okay, or you all know, if someone is trying to build his house, he requires various things, and out of which he requires the cement, he requires bricks, and how big he wants to build his house or her house, according to which he needs the supplements. So if you see from that perspective, our mensuration will comes play role. Okay, so how this mensuration plays its role? If a floor is uh, a person wants to tile a floor, so he wants some tiles of specific area, for specific area. Okay, so that he can use the tiles effectively and very in a concise way, so that none of the purchased or bought tiles got wasted. Okay, I hope this is clear. The mensuration meaning and where it's applicable in daily life, it's everywhere. And now what do we mean by perimeter? Perimeter is just nothing. It is a boundary length. It is a boundary length of any figure. If you see a triangle, this is a triangle, and its boundaries by blue color. If you see, if I add all these lengths of blue color, then I'll get the perimeter of triangle. I hope this is clear. If you take any figure, okay, like this, okay, so calculating the total boundary length of any figure, so this 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 one also, this one also, this one also, you will get your perimeter of a given figure. I hope the meaning of perimeter is clear. Now let's moving on to units of perimeter. So perimeter is a length. First of all, perimeter is a length. In length, we mainly let me use blackboard. In length we use meter, the base unit, or kilometer if you remember, or millimeter. Okay, and there are also other units as well. Let me draw a table for you so that you can easily remember all the units which plays its roles in daily life. Okay, and from that table you can easily convert any unit to other unit. Okay, so first of all, let's start with here kilo. Okay, kilo, now hecto, now deca, now the base unit comes here. So kilo, hecto, deca, unit, the base unit, kilo, hecto, deca, unit, centi, the deci, centi, and milli. Okay, I hope this is clear. Let me write it again clearly, more clearly. So kilo, hecto, deca, unit, deci, centi, and milli. Okay, so quite easy. Now, our base unit comes here in unit column. Okay, such as gram. Gram is our base unit for weighing, and meter is for length, and liter is for measurement of liquid. Okay, now how we convert? Okay, it is quite easy. So if you move towards right, okay, towards right to this column, the base unit column, you just see, for example, 1 gram has how many milligrams? So you see how much steps you got till you find the milligram. So here the 1, 2 and 3. So it is 1000 milligrams. 1000 milligrams. Okay, I hope this is clear. Now for 1 liter, if you see 1, 2, 3 steps. Now you are here. So the milli is here. So it means 1000 milliliter, ml. Okay, I hope this is clear. If you remember, 1 meter, how many centimeters are there? Centimeters. So 1 and 2. Now you are at the centi column. Okay, so here is our centi column for the centi. So this is 2 steps. So multiply with 100. So it is 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. Quite easy. Now what about 1 meter? How many kilometer in 1 meter? So if you are moving to left, okay, so you moved 1 meter is equals to how many kilometers, km? So you move 3 steps, that means you will divide by 1000. I hope all the things are clear. Moving left from any unit to any other unit, you will divide with the same power, as you took how many steps. Okay, here 3 steps, that means dividing with 10 to the power 3, that means 1000. Okay, or moving rightward or the right side of any unit to any other unit, you will multiply with the 10 with the same power of as many as steps you took. Okay, I hope all things are clear. So how will you going to remember this table? So how? So there's very easy method. So let's see. So this is K, kilo, hecto, deca, unit. So kilo, hecto, deca, unit, our base unit will appear here. Deci, centi, milli. Okay. Kilo, hecto, deca, unit, deci, centi, milli. So if you remember a Hindi song, so what Hindi song I am talking about? I am talking about Keh Du Tumhe Ya Chup Rahun. If you remember, so here is our word keh du. Keh du. So keh du tumhe ya chup rahun, dil mein mere kya hai? Okay, so keh du tumhe, keh du. So kilo, hecto, deca, unit. Now keh du tumhe ya chup rahun, dil. Dil means desi dil, the desi. Okay, so desi. So keh du tumhe ya chup rahun, dil mein mere kya hai? Or this means seema, cm. सीमा, C and M, सीमा. कह दूं तुम्हें दिल में मेरे क्या है सीमा. So you will easily can memorize this table without any hesitation. So repeat with me. You can so कह दूं तुम्हें या चुप रहूं दिल, देसी दिल, दिल में मेरे आज क्या है सीमा. So this is my table. I hope all things are clear to you. Now let's move. Let's see. So as we already saw the table, so 1 centimeter is equals to 10 milliliter. So how? So if you remember the table, कह दूं तुम्हें या चुप रहूं देसी दिल में मेरे आज क्या है सीमा. So here is our centi, this centi, and here is our milli. So here is our milli. So we are moving to right. From where we are going? From left to right. So whenever we go to right, we multiply. Okay, so 1 centimeter is equals to, so we took only one step. So 10 mm. I hope this is clear to you. So quite easy. So 1 decicentimeter. So deci is over here. So we are going to centimeter. So we took only one step. 1 deci is equals to 10 centimeter. I hope the conversion table is clear to you. Let me once again give you how we are going to memorize this. So कह दूं तुम्हें या चुप रहूं देसी दिल में मेरे आज क्या है सीमा. So this is our short trick type so that we can easily memorize this table without any hesitation. And always remember, moving from any unit to other unit, if you are moving to right, just count how many steps you are moving, then just multiply the number with the power of 10 with the same number of steps you are taking. For example, if you took one step, write 1 here. If you took 2 steps, write 2 here. Okay. Or if you are moving to, we multiply here. If you are moving to left, just divide with the same process. If you have moved 1 step to the left, write 1 here. If you move 2 steps to the left, write 2 here. So this means 100, 1000, etc. So I hope all things are clear to you. So let me once again say it again. So कह दूं तुम्हें या चुप रहूं दिल में मेरे आज क्या है सीमा. So let's move. So other 1 meter is equals to 10 decimeter. 1 decameter is equals to 10 meter. Or there are other also conversions here. So from table, I'll already concised all of these things. Okay. So let me skip all those part. So now we are here at area. So what do we mean by area? How it is very useful. As I've in the beginning, as I've already told you, the area means the measurement of closed surface. Okay, the closed surface closed by its boundaries. Okay, so it is a measurement of a plane figure. It is a measurement of a plane figure of the surface enclosed by its boundary. Okay, I hope this is clear. So area shows how much part a plane figure is going to be covered by that figure. Okay, for example, if I have if you have a book is like this, closed book is like this book. Okay, and it is of the form rectangular. If you remember, what do we mean by rectangular? Okay, so rectangular have 2 breadth, 2 lengths. Length and breadth are same and are opposite to each other. So if this is my length and this is my breadth. Both must be same in length and parallel to each other, and similar will happen to this with having angles 90 degree. I hope you know what we mean by rectangle. Okay, so this book will, if you put it on any table, it will cover some part of the table. So that covered part, we say that book is covering that much area. Okay, so that covered part we called as the area of the book. So wherever you put the book, the same amount of a part or the region is covered. Okay, so I hope you are clear what do we mean by area with or this concept applicable on any shape, any structure you want. Okay, so let's move to next. uh, I hope all things are clear. So units of area, units of area in length measurement, meter is main base unit, and then we use kilometer, millimeter, okay, other units. In liter, L, the milliliter, etc. Okay, and in area, the unit is like in it is same in this, but meter square, it is 2 times of the previous learned units. So whenever we use units for area, we always represent it by some square. You will see how, why are we doing this. So whenever, so this is square, square, square. So centimeter, centimeter square, we are going to say. So square meter, this means meter square, and etc. Okay, so suppose if my book, the book I previously drew, so say that it covers some 20 meter square, 20 meter square of part of any region. Okay, this means wherever I go, the same number area or the part will be covered by the book. Okay, I hope this is clear. So I'll write this, not 20 meter. Okay, so this is correct, not this. 20 meter means we are measuring some length. Okay, I hope this is clear. Whenever you write this, this means you are talking about area. Whenever you write this, you will you will just without any issues or without any thinking, giving your thoughts, you directly get assume that we are talking about some 20 meter of length, not area. But wherever you use this meter square, suddenly comes mind to our mind is area, that someone is talking about area. I hope the area unit is clear to you. So let's move to next. So these are some conversions that quite easy. For example, if 1 meter times 1 meter is written, we are going to convert in uh, this okay, this unit. So we know in 1 meter what if you try to uh, create construct the table, तो कह दूं तो मैं या चुप रहूं देसी सीमा, desi ma. So in meter, meter is present here in the base unit, and we are going to add what to the right side where we are using deci. So dm means decimeter. So we are at deci centimeter. So we multiply 10 dm, and for this also 10 dm. If you see 10 multiplied by 10 is 100, and this is dm into dm. If you can make some assumption here, so this is easily we can rewrite it is 2 times, so it is dm square. So I hope this is clear. So why we use the square term over here, not cube, not other thing. Okay, okay, let's move to next. These are the same things. Let's move just. So Heron's formula. So Heron's formula is quite very easy formula to evaluate area of any triangle if, only if, when sides of the triangle is given. If you are having sides of the triangle, then you can easily evaluate the area without any facing any difficulty. Just apply Heron's formula. For example, if I have a triangle with sides A, B, C, then the Heron's formula says that the area for this triangle, or the part covered by this triangle, or the term we use here is area, is root s minus a, s minus b, s minus c. The root is all over the term, whereas our s means the semi perimeter. So what do we mean by semi perimeter? So semi perimeter, semi, what do we mean by this word semi? Semi, wherever you find this word semi, it mainly means that it is dividing our thing into two equal parts. So perimeter, we already know, it is the first perimeter. What is perimeter? Perimeter is the total length covered by its boundary. Its boundary means the structure, or sorry, this figure, the 2D figure gives the 2D figure given to us. So here the triangle is given. So the total length or the perimeter cover by its boundary is A. First we calculate this length, it is A, then this, it is B, then this, it is C. So total is A plus B plus C. Now semi means dividing it into two equal parts. So we divide it by 2. So this is our S. This means A plus B plus C by 2. I hope things are clear. So this is our formula for area of the area of any triangle. If always try remember that we only use this whenever we are given all of the sides. Okay, because you see the formula requirement is the sides. Without side you are not going to evaluate the area of any or the given triangular figure. I hope the things are clear to you. Let's move. Okay, let's move to next. So I have already told you. So let's moving again. So now perimeter and area of triangle, as I've already covered this, the Heron's formula, but Heron's formula only applicable for if sides are given, all sides are given. What if we are facing a right angle triangle? So we know what is triangle. Do we know what is right angle triangle? So it is quite easy. Right angle triangle is a triangle in which any one of the interior angle is of 90 degree. So whenever we see a 90-degree angle inside a triangle, we right away say it is a right angled triangle. I hope this is true. Okay, and one more thing is that it has a base, a height, and a perpendicular height, and a d hypotenuse. If you try to recall the Pythagoras theorem, so it applies on only this specific type of triangles. So whenever you see right angle triangle, this holds an interesting property, which is that the base square plus the height square, height, some says the altitude also, or the altitude. Okay, so altitude is equals to this side square. So hypotenuse square. I hope this is clear. This is by our Pythagoras theorem. Okay. Let's move to next. So perimeter, we easily say, so base perimeter is just what it is. It is the total length of a figure covered by its boundary. So base plus height plus the hypotenuse. Okay, I hope this is also clear. And the area. Now we see the area for the right angle triangle is equals to the half times base times height. Half times base times height. Half. Okay, half into b into h. I hope this is clear. Now hypotenuse means I have already given you the Pythagoras theorem. From the Pythagoras theorem we have this, because d was our hypotenuse. That means hypotenuse square is equals to base square plus height square. That means if you transfer that square to the right side, it becomes the root. So d is this. I hope this is also clear to you. So let's move to next. So what do we mean by now isosceles right angle triangle? So in isosceles right angle triangle, first of all, in right angle triangle you already knew that the one of the angle must be of 90 degree. Okay, and in sorry, and in isosceles triangle, if you recall, isosceles triangles are those triangles in if we have a triangle and any two of the sides are equal to each other. Let's say it is a and this is some b. Okay, then this type of triangles we say it is an isosceles triangle. So in right isosceles triangle, the height and the base is equals to of the same length. That means by Pythagoras we know the base square plus the height or the altitude square is equals to this side. Let's say it is d. So d square. Now we calculate d square because it is a square. It is a square. That means we are adding two a squares. That means the sum is going to be 2a squares. Now after this, I'm applying the root over here. I know 2 times a. So if you recall, in roots, if you have pairs, you can get them out. So it is 4. So I know I have the pair of a. So it is a and 2 is alone only. So it is remains inside the root. So my sorry, this must be not this. So it is root 2a. Okay, so this will be my the hypotenuse for the isosceles right angle triangle. I hope this is clear. So by the Pythagoras, it is just easy. This becomes a square. This also becomes a square, and hypotenuse assuming it to be d. So d square is equals to, now adding both, to a square, applying the root over here, taking the paired terms outside, it becomes a root 2. I hope this is equal. Now if you trying to calculate the area, in previous slide we saw the area is half into base. Base is this, a into height is this into a. So area is going to be a square by 2. I hope this is also clear. Okay, so let's move. So this was our hypotenuse, and the perimeter is the same, a plus root 2a, because perimeter is the total length covered by its boundary. So a plus a means 2a. Now root 2 remains alone. So the area is, I have already evaluated the area in the previous slides, half a square. Okay, let's jump to next, the equilateral triangle. So what do we mean by equilateral triangles? Triangles in which all the other sides are equal to each other. So a. Okay, I hope the equilateral triangles you already know. Okay, so this such a type of triangles we say equilateral triangles. Now if this whole is a, this whole length is a, and we know if you try to find out the height of the triangle, this cuts at point D, and this D divides BC perpendicularly, and it is a perpendicular bisector of BC. So this means the BD length is equals to A by 2, and the DC length is also equals to A by 2. The whole becomes BD plus DC is equals to A by 2 plus A by 2, which is A. We know it is already A. I hope this is also clear to you. Now, in equilateral triangle, all we know the sides must be equal and the angles are also equals to each other, which is of 60 degree. Okay. And if I've already told you that this line bisect the line over here. Okay. And also it bisect this angle. So this is of 30 degree and another side angle is of 30 degree. Okay. I hope this is also clear. This I have already told you. From this you can easily find out the area. So by using Pythagoras, we know this is 90 degree. We know this length is A by 2. We know this length is A. So this is my base. This is my hypotenuse. Sorry, this is my perpendicular or the height or the altitude, or this is my hypotenuse. So half square base square plus hypotenuse square is equals to this. I am taking this equals to be height. So sorry, this is height, not hypotenuse. It is height, and this is my hypotenuse. This length A is my hypotenuse. So this square is this. Now calculating h, this is a square minus a square by 4, which is 3a square. Now h square is equals to 3a square. Now h is equals to 3a square, taking out the a term out. So my height is this. Now formula for area is half into base. Base is this whole A, and half into base into height. Okay. So height, what is the height? So let me it is by 4. It is by 4 by 4, and so h is equals to root of 3a square by 4. We know 3a by 2 times a by 2 is root. So we have two pairs of same. So it is a by 2 can come out of the root. So it is this. So half into base. Base is a, total a, and height is, we already find out the height. Height is a by 2 root 3. Now our area formula for the equilateral triangle is equals to root 3 over 4a square. I hope the area for equilateral triangle is clear to you. Okay, and the perimeter is quite simple because all of the sides are equal. So the perimeter adds up to 3a. Area is this, and height I have already calculated for you. I hope all these things are clear, very clear to you. So thank you for this wonderful lecture. You are enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed. You enjoyed the formula, the trick. कह दूं तो मैं या चुप रहूं, देसी दिल में क्या है आज मेरे सीमा. So thank you for this session. Let's meet to next session. We will continue the discussion with and discuss a whole lot of examples to apply these all formulas. Okay. So thank you for this session. Thank you.